Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today's video is going to be a update video on my Pheidole Rhea. How lucky you guys are to get a Pheidole Rhea video not like split up by a month. As with every update video, I'm going to go over everything that has changed, what's new, and exactly how their growth is going. Alongside that, I'm also going to talk about a few plans that I have with this colony because I think that they could be using a expansion. Anyways, let's get in with the first part, that being, how is the colony doing? Well, as you can see, the colony is as ferocious as always. Recently, within the last month, they had a little bit of a population decline, but that population decline seemed to have not really affected them that badly. I was thinking it was going to affect them badly, but it really did not. They seem to still be at pretty much around about the same size that they were in the last video, but I'm trying to really change that up, so I've been feeding them around about 7 roaches per day, which is a lot of food, I know. But they've been taking it pretty well. Of course, with the increase of food, I decided to go ahead and kind of like switch up their carbs. Of course, they're always going to have seeds constantly available no matter what, but I also am starting to dabble into giving them some honey and also to throw in some sugar water, which if you saw the last video, which was a time-lapse of these guys, you could tell that they took it quite well because they flocked to it. Of course, alongside eating their seeds and, you know, their meals overall. They seem to be really enjoying this kind of diversifying of their sources of food. Another positive change I've seen is that their majors are coming out to eat a lot more, which you can see right there. There's quite clearly a major just trying to get in on the action, but of course all the minors are in the way. Not trying to chomp on its fellow colony members, it's being very careful as to where to chomp, and you get a little bit of like shaky camera as I'm trying to zoom in on the major. So yeah, the colony has so far done pretty good in the year of 2024. No big mess ups, no big anything. You can see that they're healthy. They're not clean, I guess. I need to clean out their setup really badly. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I really should though. And they're eating quite well. Anyways, now on to the second thing that I want to talk about here, which is going to be the eventual expansion of another outworld. Now, how I'm going to do this is going to be very weird, and I'm kind of questioning how I'm going to do it myself, because I'm going to need to kind of cut a hole into their existing outworld, and then plug that up somewhere, put the outworld somewhere. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did with the Lyometopum piculatum, I believe. If you want to go back in those videos were cool. Pretty much I had like a bit of tubing wrapped around one of the poles on the shelf, and then that led to a connection port to another outworld. There are actually 2 outworlds and a nest. And I'm thinking about doing something like that, except a little bit more extreme. Of course, also here's a little bit of nest viewing for everyone's pleasure. You can see that they are quite active, actually, and, yeah, you can see quite a few majors as well. Not many new majors, though, sadly. I'm hoping to increase that. Of course, over time, with how much protein I'm giving them, they're bound to create new super majors and normal majors. Which you can also see the fact that their brood is absolutely healthy. Alright, anyway, sorry, I had to throw that in because I kind of forgot to talk about their brood and all that. So yeah, I'm hoping to try and get a little bit, like, I don't know, maybe 20-30 feet of tubing, kind of wrap that around areas and plug it up to something. I'm assuming I'm just gonna get one of those, like boxes for, like, collectible toys or something like that, something similar to what my Ada were foraging in. I realized that they couldn't really get out of that, besides for the holes that I made, the meshing. That was not a smart idea of mine, but the meshing I saw could have been a little bit of an issue. They never did get out from that meshing, but I could definitely see something like Pheidole or anything, you know, doing that. They never really used the outworld, so I never really got to see them attempt to test anything. But yeah, those things have really nice round edges, so hopefully that'll work. If not, then I'm gonna be suffering for a very long time. But yeah, then I might be able to go ahead and tamper around with giving them maybe a satellite nest on top of the nests that they already have, like one that's farther away from the nest so that they have something to do. Or like a home base of sorts. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. I just really want to use their trailing ability to maximize, places where they can go. That way that they just kind of do their thing, how they're supposed to do in the wild. Of course, in a captive setup, seeing as in they're going to be traveling through tubes, but hopefully we'll be able to see that trailing more than what we're seeing within their massive outworld they already have already. Anyways, yeah, I think that's about all I have to talk about with this colony so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you dislike, subscribe if you're new. Check out all the links in the description, Discord down there, Instagram, Patreon, all the fun links are down there. Go ahead and check them out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be Dead Ant Channels. Woo! We'll see. Alright, bye.